Right. Because I haven't booked them in so long.
So I guess, how would you describe this season for you? Obviously, a long road to get on the court and actually contribute. So I guess what was it like to finally be able to do that?
It was great. I think it was a great learning experience for me, a good building year. You know, definitely a lot of ups and downs with the rookie season, and just learning something new every single day. But overall, I thought it was great, and I'm excited for next year.
So, how tough was it to have the stretch where you get scoring, you have like the 10 straight games, or you scoring double figures, and then to have the concussion and kind of end it?
Well, yeah, it stinks, but you know, it's basketball. It happens. It was just kind of unfortunate. I was right underneath the guy, and he just came down on my head. But I felt good, man. Felt good. I feel good right now, and like I said, just ready to get to work this summer and it's off season and come back and better than ever next year.
You're good as far as all of the concussion protocol and all of that
stuff?
stuff?
Yeah, I'm cool. I was definitely a little out of it for about a week or two, but I'm cool now.
That adjustment from missing your rookie year and then coming in and trying to make it through an 82-game season, how much of that was an adjustment mentally with all the responsibilities you're given as a guard, and then physically to try to make it through?
There's nothing like it. It was tough for sure. I think even last year, like, sitting out helped, but you don't get that, playing experience without actually, playing, obviously. There's so many games throughout the year, and it's like, you play every other night almost, so something I had to get used to, but I thought it was a good year for me to kind of knock it out, and it was good.
That relationship you have with Drew was something that you talked a lot about in the offseason and through this season. It's been something that you continue to stress. With him kind of going up and to be the face of the franchise now, how important do you think he can be in that role? And then how do you think the rest of the guys in the locker room will follow behind him?
Huge, obviously. I'm so lucky to be able to be his teammate and to be his friend. And he's a guy that I've learned so much from already. And he's a great leader. He already was a great leader. He does a great job leading by example, and he plays hard every possession. And he kind of motivates, us as players as we see, one of the best guards in the league every night, give it his all. But I think he's going to be huge for this franchise. He's going to be huge for our team, and I'm glad I have that relationship the rest of my life with him.
Can we expect to see you back with him this summer, working out the way?
Most definitely. I'm definitely going to be out there even more than I was last summer. I think the time I spent with him and just being by his side, I learned so much. So I'm definitely going to be back there.
Have you guys made a decision as far as whether you'd be in Summer League this year?
I think I am. I'm not really sure. I still got to talk to. I don't have no idea. But like for the most part, I think I would be for sure.
You kind of proven you can score in this league. What are the things that you feel like, just looking at your own game, that you'd like to go into the offseason and really improve upon?
I think obviously being consistent, but I think defensively, playing better team defense, just kind of tweaking some things individually with my defense, but I think just continue to work on my range, continue to work on my consistent three. But yeah.
Obviously, there was a lot going on in the locker room this year and around this team. What's it like, kind of wanting to figure out your own path and figure out what it takes to be successful in this league while also dealing with all the craziness that comes with playing in the NBA?
Yeah, no, it's we did have kind of an unusual year, but at the same time, I thought our group was still connected, was super strong, and I was surrounded by a great group of guys who teach me kind of how to find myself in the league or how I could stick. So it was nice this year to be able to sit and have so many guys on my side and willing to help me when I needed it.
Frank, can you talk about Alvin and the rest of the coaching staff and how they've helped you this year to become a better player?
Definitely, Alvin's been great. He's someone I love to play for. He's definitely a player's coach, and he allows us to play and make mistakes and play through them. But he's been great, and so is the rest of the staff. I think they've been fans of mine since I got here, and looking forward to work with them. And but they've been huge on both ends of the court.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks. Good year.